So today I'm trying a new deck based on Unlock the Vault. This card allows you to play a relic weapon, a non-weapon relic, and a non-relic weapon. So 3 different things from your void. For this I'm having 3 8 and 9 cost weapons and relics. So it's the Draco Shaman Circlet, which makes a unit into a dragon with flying, and when I attack I get a random dragon. Pit of Neletka, which allows me to play 7/7s whenever I empower, and it's 2 7/7s. And Shafkar's Embrace, which is a very large relic weapon with a entomb that if it's on your turn, you draw 7 cards and you reduce the cost by 1, but at the end of your turn you discard your hand. So discarding your hand in this deck is sometimes can be good because you playing Unlock the Vault. So you actually want things to go into your void. And to fill the void, we actually have Learn Herbalist, which allows you to discard a card. Jack, which allows you to discard either a sigil or any other card. Pompous Historian, which allows you to pick 1 relic or sentinel and discard the rest. So that's how we discard cards. And we're also playing Great Kiln Titan, which allows you to play the big bombs from the top of the deck if you're lucky, and invoke the Waystone. So this is basically trying to get really big cards. Another way to fill your void is Wrath of Kuiper. You actually discard your whole hand, so sometimes you get things you can't cast. And how do we get there? We actually have some ramp in this, and our ramp is in the form of Arcanum Hourglass. Since we are filling a void will have a lot of power cards, and this lets us get the power from there. And we also have a Killet's Persuader, which lets us get Fire Sigils. And sometimes we can use the Secret Pages to get power, but usually that's not our main focus. Yeah. One more thing to consider is sometimes when you draw a Moonstone Vanguard in your opening hand, you want to pledge it, because you really need to hit the high power counts. So pledging it is not a big deal. And the other unit will be our Smuggler, which allows us to fetch both time and fire. And let's talk about the market. We have Flame Blast. It's a good finisher since you can build up lots of power. This lets you finish off games if the board gets blocked. We have Turn Back Time, useful if you ever have our Unlock the Vault in the void. So we can turn back time and cast Unlock the Vault. Killet's Persuader, which is usually the first thing that we get to start powering up, ramping in Phyrexis. We have Sabertooth, Sprite Leader, anti-aggro, and also anti-relics. And I'm trying out this card. I haven't really used it much, but Arcanum Battery actually gets really cheap when you have lots of time influence, so you can usually cast this for like 4 or less. It's a 6/6, and whenever you play a spell that costs 5 or more, which is usually your Invoke the Waystones, Unlock the Vault, and sometimes even your Wrath of Kuiper, this will give you a 5/4 Sentinel. This is probably a flex slot that you can put something else that you prefer. Yeah. And right now I'm running Praxis Vow. There's another way to fill my void with power. Actually, I might add in some off-color vows. Let me do that. What other vows can I get? Let me add in a Stone Scar vow. I'm meaning to do it, I forgot about it, but basically we have 6 vows. This will only fetch fire, but this can fetch time and fire, and we only have 1 time. We really want to fill a void with power, so our Arcanum Hourglass is activated. And besides that, we have crests, we have seats, and we have insignias. Yeah. Okay, let's go into a few games. Playing against the best. Okay, one power hand. Can't keep that. Okay, let's try with this. Do note, even though Jax looks like 3 power, you always have to play on 4 because you want the extra 1 power to discard a card. Discarding like Pet of the Laneketa. So you have 2 ways to discard in my opening hand. Third way coming up. Oops. Bit too excited there. Might have to take out the Stonescar Vows because of the insignias. They don't really match well. Then forgot about that.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
So yeah, filling a void with power isn't a bad thing. We can either draw into our Arcanum Hourglass, or we can get it with our Historian.
Whatever you need. I love my work.
Oops. Actually, I've discarded the Sigil to do double damage.
An offering, a soul.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
We can play Secret Pages at the end of turn, so next turn we'll have 6 power.
The ritual is complete.
The idea for this deck, unlock the vault and the 3 high casting cost cards, actually came from Puns for All. I was watching his stream last night and I liked it a lot. I suggested the Invoke the Waystone. So let's try invoking.
The Waystones hold great power.
Got Historian, which is not bad. We likely need to chump. And my opponent is also
Waystones
playing
hold
Riri.
great power.
I mean, I invoke the Waystone. The left awakening. but I want to keep some things alive for that.
These ruins date back thousands of years.
So we keep the cheap one.
Sorry, I had to do it this way.
So because of Katra, our unlock the vault is void bound, so we can't get it back with our turn back time. That's unfortunate. But if you get power, you might be able to hard cast the circlet. Here.
Hear my power!
So we have 8 power.
Sorry, I had to do it this way.
This deck's quite random, playing things off the top. And also randomly getting dragons. So if you like some variety in your games, feel free to try this. Probably not tier 1 competitiveness.
On the power of Saw.
Jumping.
Hear my power!
Let's draw. So we can't turn back time. Draw again. Hoping for unlock the vault. Nope. But we can invoke.
The Waystones hold great power.
Sorry, I had to do it this way.
Bit dangerous, depending that we do not get the removal on our only blocker.
The world will tremble.
Hear my power!
That was my last sigil. So let's say if I play this at 3 and battery at 2, that's 5. So I have 7 left. Let's do that.
I'll move anything. Get price. The Greystones hold great power.
Okay. So Moonstone Vanguard, that's nice. If we gang block, we can actually kill Katra. So she can't really attack that easily. Oh, he didn't get the tribute. That's very nice. Or did he? Yeah, he gained the life. Okay, that's 12.
Hear my power! Hear my power! Hear my power! I will be reborn!
Use this as a chum blocker. So if I do this at 8, at 4 left. Draw. Not what I was hoping for. Get back his Katra.
The world will tremble.
The ritual is complete.
So I need 2 blockers next turn.
Ah, a customer.
Hmm. Like that.
Whatever you need. I love my work.
The Greystones hold great power.
So yeah, I think I should take out the Stone Scar Vows and put back the sigils. Maybe fire sigils since I've time, but yeah. Yes, Spectre, so I have an attack, sadly.
The Waystones hold great power. The Waystones hold great power. The Waystones hold great power.
So yeah, just hoping to draw unlock the vault. We have the relic weapon. We have a relic. And we have the weapon. Yeah.
Hear my power.
Guess they've caught up.
An offering of a soul.
Yeah, maybe some silencers in this deck might help. That's 11 power from him. Got cheap invoke.
The Waystones hold great power.
Not too lucky with that randomness.
The Waystones hold great power. The Waystones hold great power.
I call on the power of Saul.
So I'm forced to double block.
Hear my power.
The Waystones hold great power.
I think I got my unlock the vault. So it's 11 damage. Okay, it will. When I entomb, I have to discard my hand, so that's not a good idea. See what I can do.
Whatever you need. I love my work.
I actually milked myself out of cards. Interesting. Well, that didn't go according to plan. But you see the power of the unlock the vault at the end? That was fun to see at least. Okay, let's go and fix up what the mistakes that we did. Okay, the Stone Star Vow, bad idea. Doesn't work with the our what is that? Yeah, it doesn't work with our insignia, so let's go and add in some fire sigils. One time. Let's go again. Oh, tempted to pledge this, but I have 3. Not sure. Those 4 and 5. Let's keep it. I like to do the Historian first, and then discard, if possible. Because right now we have nothing really nice to discard.
Stone Scar isn't a place for the weak-hearted.
These ruins date back thousands of years.
Nice, we have this in the void. We can turn back time for it, and we have 3 power for our blast.
I love
Okay, we have a very we have a very fast clock, 9 damage. I was thinking of going Historian, but most likely he has some sort of removal. Annihilate or something. Oh no, that's nice. Gain back 5 life. Very, very nice. What would he do? I think he'll go for the Sabertooth.
these ruins date back thousands of years.
It'll get the job done, guaranteed.
Sorry, this way.
Extremely scared for the firebomb. But then again, I can get unlock the vault. Oh, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to invoke anyway. I can place a blocker, but I'm just gonna die. So this is gonna be like a all or nothing. Let's go for it.
The Waystones hold great power.
Oh.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
Red is fun. A lot of randomness. Fire, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, if I double, I'm dead, but... Need more interaction, I guess. Once they get big creatures, this deck can't deal with it, sadly. Maybe I can return them to opponent's hand to delay a bit. Not sure if that will be that helpful. But yeah. When the deck goes off, it's fun. Already have one. Trying to get 3 different. Trying to get the Pit of Lunatica and... Oh, I got to unlock the vault. That's nice. And the Shafka Embrace is the final piece. But unlock the vault. Okay, fighting against seems to be Mono Justice.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
Yeah, when I first started playing this, I kept playing Jack on 3 power and was like fizzling because I didn't have the actual 1 power to do the summon ability, so easy mistake.
These ruins date back thousands of years.
Wow. Bad whiff. Probably can play Secret Pages off his turn. So right now I can get back the circlet. Not that aggressive, let's scout and see. Oh. so much for trying to get double damage with my circlet. So if I have circlet adds another 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, he has 12, so not doing it. Oh. One power shot from that.
What would you like?
So that was a vow that Praxis that the Arcanum Hourglass played. So next turn we should have enough power for this, unless it's depleted. That's a...
What would you like?
So let's hope for undefeated power from the Hourglass. Undefeated. But sadly it's just gonna pop on his turn, so we're not gonna get Entomb. But we can get it back next turn. It's not a big deal. The Unlock the Vault will get it back. And it buffers our health. Totally fine. Finally, showing some the power of the Unlock the Vault. Yep. Let's end the recording on that.